Legal dictation start. The requirement of classification of secured debt as non-performing asset under this subsection shall not apply to a borrower who has raised funds through issue of debt securities, and in the event of default the debenture trustee shall be entitled to enforce security interest in the same manner as provided under this section, with such modifications as may be necessary and in accordance with the terms and conditions of security documents executed in favor of the debenture trustee. Para. The notice referred to in subsection subclause 2 shall give details of the amount payable by the borrower and the secured assets intended to the enforced by the secured creditor in the event of non-payment of secured debts by the borrower. Full stop. If on receipt of the notice under subsection subclause 2, the borrower makes any representation or raises any objection, the secured creditor shall consider such representation or objection, and if the secured creditor comes to the conclusion that such representation or objection is not acceptable or tenable, he shall communicate within 1 week of receipt of such representation or objection the reasons for non acceptance of the representation or objection to the borrower. Full stop. Provided that the reasons so communicated or the likely action of the secured creditor at the stage of communication of reasons shall not confer any right upon the borrower to prefer an appeal to the debts recovery tribunal under section 17 of the Court of District Judge under section 17A. Full stop. In case the borrower fails to discharge his liability in full within the period specified in subsection subclause 2, the secured creditor may take recourse to one or more of the following measures to recover his secured debt, namely, take possession of the secured assets of the borrower, including the right to transfer by way of lease, assignment, or sale for realizing the secured asset. Full stop. Take over the management of the business of the borrower, including the right to transfer by way of lease, assignment, or sale for realizing the secured asset. Full stop. Provided that the right of transfer by way of lease, assignment, or sale shall be exercised only where the substantial part of the business of the borrower is held as security for the debt. Full stop. Provided further that where the management of whole of the business or part of the business is severable, the secured creditor shall take over the management of business of the borrower which is related oblique relatable to the security for the debt. Full stop. Appoint any person hereafter referred to as the manager to manage the secured assets, the possession of which has been taken over by the secured creditor. Full stop.